I think the easiest way to articulate who we are is that we are subject matter experts within a field that will allow us to be consultants, educators, and providers to those organizations. We train the security layer that may be there within that organization. We want to make sure that they have the best tools that are readily available and or, like we said, the best practices that are available for them to have success. The more proactive we are about the things that we are trying to accomplish, the more that we are teaching ourselves and becoming more educated, the better chances of success we're going to have when that crisis hits. It's that oh wow moment when that crisis hits and all of us react a little bit differently. So we become more of the educator or the consultant of that firm or that organization to make certain that they have established those best practices. What policies are in place? For active shooter, a policy is much different than that of, say, for instance, a catastrophic event of an earthquake or a hurricane coming through there. So we got to make certain that we have the right things in place. Fire alarms, fire drills, that's one thing. That's not an active shooter. One of the things that we talk about within an active threat is that does somebody pull a fire alarm to try to vacate people from that residence or that location or that building? Well, that's probably the worst thing that could happen if somebody's barricaded up on the third floor and now they think there's a fire, so they may have to evacuate. So we take some of those principles and we make sure that the clients that are part of our organization, that are part of our family, are getting those tangible, credible tidbits that will allow them the success once these crisis events happen. Because it's not what if, it's when then. It's when these things happen, what is it that I'm going to do in order to have success and try to mitigate as much life lost as possible. Let's be honest, losing one life is way too many. So therefore what our goal is to get educated on the front side to ensure that they have those postures in place for the success.